Vamos embora para a missão principal aqui. De volta para casa. Finalizamos tudo aqui em Cosmo Canyon, pelo menos agora, né? Provavelmente vai habilitar algumas coisas depois. Deixa o cubinho. Deixa eu ligar o Lossless Scaling aqui pra mim. Galera, meu Deus, todo mundo com dívida. Aqui. Não tem nada desse lado. Tem mais escada lá. Tinha alguma coisa na minha cabeça. Ah, deve ser aqui.
I'm sorry, but the elevator is currently undergoing maintenance.
Oh, tem que subir andando, isso. Não dá pra subir por aqui. Ou dá? Aquela tinta amarela ali. Aparentemente não dá. Talvez seja... Será que é por aqui? Não pode. Aqui por cima.
you something. You said old Sephiroths come back from the dead, right? And that's a bad thing. So, what I want to know is, how'd he do it? And what's he after?
He wants to save the planet.
But wouldn't that make him a good guy?
It's not what he's doing, but how. He doesn't give a shit if everyone dies in the process.
Sounds like a total nutter. I mean, there's not much point in having a planet if there's no one left to enjoy it, is there?
That said, let's not forget that we still got a whole nother problem. One that's reared its ugly head time and time again. Bunch of assholes who won't stop till they've bled the planet dry. Shinra.
Bora.
To hit them where it hurts.
Still here.
Here's what you want!
Fecha. Baobá.
Honestly, you're Mind help us ready. Come on! Come on! Like the one.
Filho da puta, mano.
Nothing to it.
What rotten luck!
Espera a filha a vida toda.
Behold Cosmo Canyon, a sacred sanctuary where the planet's greatest minds gather.
It's beautiful. More than I ever imagined. Come on, let's pick up the pace. I can hear it calling my name.
Yeah, me too.
Sempre que eu não jogo Queen's Blood, aqui deve ter jogador. Silêncio.
Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back! Nanaki? I can't believe it.
Que voz é essa, mano?
It really is you. We were so worried. Welcome home.
Whoa!
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Go on. You can let them through. They're good people. I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me. Who?
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the sanctum of planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be legal for free.
Gotta keep on our toes.
Vai aqui. Acho que ele subiu.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me.
Que?
Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Not a pig! Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights.
Posso ir onde eu quiser.
The energy all around you. It
Aqui tem jogador.
rises across all planets. The cards
mesmo.
may serve as a traveler. You've more than a passing interest in deities. Queen's blood is of the planet and for the planet. Indeed, each and every come.
Bora. Tem alguma coisa nova? Tem esse aqui. Instrua uma carta aliada e substitua. Acho que eu vou tirar um desse aqui. Vou botar um daqui. Substitua um aliado. E realmente o poder de cartas aliadas nesse caso é feito. Isso aqui pode ser bom. Por enquanto eu vou deixar assim. Acho que acabou. Tinha essa cartinha na manga. Pode ser também. Mais uma? Acabou.
A turn I did not expect. Strange, wicked pall hangs over
Easy.
the similar dark and the game's pleasures belie many devotees have remember the oh great mother.
Congratulations, you have Cloud. Wise, the AI you met on the ferry, has undergone a software update. It presently resides in the... I advise you to challenge it and gauge its new and...
Névoa seca.
All who seek to understand the tenets of planetology are welcome. We need only open our hearts to the planet, and she will speak to us. We yearn to chase the horizon.
Fica névoa seca. Vou ter mais um aqui.
It's hello, sir. Could well. You might be the QB killer, but there's only that's right. To up the ante, our challenge.
Bora. Aumenta em 4 poder de cartas aliadas e inimigos nas cartas afetadas. Forte isso aqui. Bora. Preciso botar alguém aqui. Safadinho. Safadinho. Tem ainda? Acabou-se. Easy.
Talk about carnage! I'm lucky I got out of that match with my limb. He made a serious splash. Something tells me this better starts. Congratulations, though we found the canyon's resident. Stay tuned, because we've got more coming your way.
Tell me,
Pode vir.
is it better to spread the teachings of planetology?
Within you all are planet's loss.
The beauty of this place is unreal. Wonders such as these I want to believe. I'm looking for spots with a spiritual feel, if you know any.
Within you all.
Eu tinha ido mesmo. Por aqui. Cadê você, Red?
Ah, not so fast. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Namaki. My name is Hagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. And one could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our veil and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Namaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners?
Não entendi porque essa voz.
Come in and have a look around. Anarchy never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him. While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
It's like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom. Don't you worry, my dear. I'll find a way to bring out the full depths of your beauty. Cross my heart.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
We've all been worried sick about Nanaki, fellow Bugenhagen chiefly among us.
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later.
Tonto.
That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
Está pouco claro. Agora sim.
sights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space to gaze at the stars. What they once were,
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies. That again, huh?
Keys.
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. 2 in the Corral and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako.
Excuse me?
Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But... Please, come with me. I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado, this is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything.
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making...
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize we've entered an era in which humanity exerts and as both the planet and society, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks.
Nosso planeta também tá assim.
Thanks so much for taking such. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take any. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Tem uma arma nova. Megafone de cristal. Que? Entendi muito bem. Que foi? Tá, aqui só. Tinha algum lugar que eu não tinha ido.
Right this way. Blessings of the planet Apollo.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. It is that which
É o elevador.
Blessings of the planet Apollo.
This village is lame. Did you know none of... And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their... This village is... And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
Tell me.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Understanding. Which would you say is a more worthy pursuit?
They are both one and the same. Wouldn't you agree?
We are as much
I ask you this, who among you has looked inward?
The River of Lights is
The seminar is in progress.
I've always been on the bigger side, but I've never been into physical stuff. Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he used to say it was a waste, me spending all my time indoors. According to him,
As luva com espítula.
You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... you know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
A galera só nos incensos. Está quase. Certificados de itens, magias, habilidades. Habilidades de cura.
The River of Light. This night, I've no doubt you'll feel her grace.
There is no seminar being held here at the moment.
Sinto nada.
All the time I've spent here, listen, it's so great learning about the planet.
I ask you this. We yearn to chase the horizon.
You're interested in learning more about planetology? That's wonderful.
Look at them,
Hey, Rich.
gathered around the fire, just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. Never mind. Just...
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
I had the pleasure of talking. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the... She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself. So what? We sit here and theorize.
No, we fight.
That's what I said. I knew you'd see it my way, Merc.
And who were we to quench such...
Merc.
Did I sound as awkward?
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
É, ótimo. Valeu, Clara.
When you
Sempre.
die, you return to the... That has literally got once you die.
awkward.
That's that.
É.
Yeah, I totally agree.
What? Ugh, should have known better than to get philosophical with you.
Put your faith in our belief.
Sumiu os caras que estão do lado dela.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear. So my blood's been a curse, but it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh? Meant every word, though.
Que bonito.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean more of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Light? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Light possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity, they have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
Today's experience was surely the will of the planet. May you cherish it always.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes. And by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself, and I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance, and much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety.
Bora.
Then off we go. Now we follow the cave where it leads, deep as it will take us. Has Nanaki told you anything about his parents yet?
Nope. They were watchers, both of them. But they couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran. He was a coward.
So then, you still haven't forgiven him?
Why would I?
Oh, I see.
Cheguemos.
From this point onward, only two may proceed. He who shall undertake the trial and his observer.
Who's gonna observe?
I'll do it.
But if not him... Ah, you'll do nicely.
Me?
Him? Really?
At least pretend not to hate me.
Whenever you're ready.
Ready.
Aqui pra comprar mega poção 3. Um bracelete sem destino. Espera que é forte isso aqui. Velocidade em 30. É 200 de vida. A vida dos dois está completa, isso. Depois eu continuo.